When you have an injury or a stroke, regaining independence is your next step. The inpatient rehabilitation facility at Northside Medical Center makes it possible for people to regain function and resume a normal life as quickly as possible. Our interdisciplinary team works with patients and their families to set goals and chart a course to recovery.
We provide care for patients who come from a variety of situations. We have people that have had strokes, we have people that have had cardiac issues, fractures, hip fractures, major surgery, anything that really sort of knocks you down a notch or two. And our goal here is to get you strong, get you back to your independent level, whatever it was before that. We assess each patient individually. We work with you. We have medical consultants that work with us here, and we're able to continue the follow-up of whatever your acute medical issue was that led to your current situation. So from that point of view, this hospital and facility has the ability to provide inpatient medical care as you work through this rehab process.
One of the things that I'm really proud of about our rehab program at Northside Medical Center is the outcomes that our patients achieve while they're here. Typically they come in very low functioning, and when they leave at a high level of functional independence. And that's achieved basically through an individualized plan of care for each patient, with the patient being the center of that plan of care.
All 29 of our patient rooms at Northside are private, which allows patients privacy as they're recovering from their therapy sessions throughout the day and allows them to get adequate rest. They also have their own bathroom with a shower, and there's room for a family member to stay with the patient on a sleeper chair so that they can have companionship while they recover during this tough time.
The families are imperative to the rehab process for most of our patients, and we actually encourage the families to be as involved in the rehab process as they can be.
We assess each patient individually, their particular needs and wants, and ultimately with the goal to try to achieve functional independence, which for all of us is something we look forward to.
And we have 3 separate gyms that patients go to receive their therapy, either with PT or OT. And those gyms have different types of equipment. One of our gyms is actually equipped with a kitchen and a washer and dryer, so patients can learn food preparation if they need that. And they can learn to do their laundry from a different level, say from a wheelchair or with assistive devices. We have parallel bars. We have stairs, so people can learn or relearn to negotiate stairs, because they'll need those when they go home or back out into the community.
All patients are required to get 3 hours of therapy 5 out of 7 days of the week. That therapy might be majority in the morning, there might be more in the afternoon. We really individualize it based on the patient's need and what they're able to do. Typically you'll get about 2 hours in the morning, but that may vary depending on what you can tolerate.
When initially you say you're going to do 3 hours a day, we get a few raised eyebrows. Because we accept patients usually from acute care, these people are still getting over congestive heart failure, they're getting over having a stroke, and we really have to watch them very carefully. And our staff is very skilled to sort of know how to prod people along, but also know when it's appropriate to sort of pull back a little bit. And I always tell patients that a lot of what we work on is getting you back to doing the things that you and I all take for granted. You used to getting up by yourself, enjoying your meals, going to the bathroom independently, and little things in life that sometimes now are sort of a challenge. So our goal is to try to get you back to that level, and we work with you and your medical doctor. Our doctors here coordinate the follow-up of your care with who your treating doctors are before your stay, and ultimately back with your primary care physician when you're done.
By selecting the inpatient rehab facility at Northside Medical Center, patients are choosing a facility that discharges patients at a higher functional independence level than the national average. At Northside Medical Center, patients receive simply better care.